So the first thing I want to do is I just want to take and I want to spray my towel. Now, if you look up here, this has this huge flat dash. And if I were to come up here and spray the glass, I'm going to invariably get overspray all over everything. And not that it'll hurt anything, I just don't want to put glass cleaner all over this pristine dash. So I'm going to start by just taking and dampening one side of this microfiber towel with my glass cleaner. And notice I'm holding the nozzle very close so I don't get overspray over the B pillars or anything like that, the A pillars. And I'm going to use a fairly heavy or wet concentration of product because there is some kind of film in here and I want to break that up chemically and then pull it onto the cloth. Now, it doesn't really matter what direction you go for the initial wipe. I'm going to use an overlapping circular motion because it's always easiest to spread a product out using an overlapping circular motion. And here's another little tip. The passenger side's kind of easy to clean because there's nothing in the way. The driver's side, you've got the steering wheel, you've got the arm controls, you've got actually a raised dash for the gauges. It gets a little more cumbersome. So what I do is I try to reach over and clean as far as I can comfortably, and then I only got to come back to the driver's side seat to clean a small spot. Okay, so I'm going to do my initial scrubbing right here. And I can go to just about 3/4 of this glass. And theoretically, whatever that film was, it's now on my towel. So I don't want to risk contaminating anything. So I'm just going to plop that down there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a secondary wipe to remove whatever film is on there. And then I'm going to grab the little glass tool. Now for this, I'm going to use a lot less glass cleaner because I've already got the bulk of whatever that film is off. So again, just kind of holding this close to the towel so I don't get overspray all over the car. Missed a little bit in there. I use the cup holders, by the way, to hold my glass cleaner. Fits in there perfectly. So now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make a secondary wipe to make sure I got everything off. And then I'll come in here with the glass tool. Now, at this point, if you don't have this little cool glass cleaning wand, this is where you would want to do your finishing wipe. I'm going to fold to a clean side since this is only dampened. Fold to a clean side. Again, just dampen this with a light amount of glass cleaner. And this is where I'm going to end up with my strokes going up and down. So on the outside, I went side to side. On the inside, I'm going to finish out going up and down. And that way, if there is a streak, it'll be directional and I'll know which side is on it. And then I'm going to share my little technique tip that'll save you from having to get in and out of the car and in and out of the car fighting those streaks.